Hi, I'm Joan Coyne from John Carroll University, and today we're speaking with a couple of our student veterans on campus, Tim and Darren from the United States Marine Corps. We'd like to talk with you a little bit about your experiences in the area of social justice and your experiences at John Carroll University specifically. Can each of you share with me, please, some of the barriers that you've had to overcome in your life as it relates to either work or school?
I think some of the barriers, especially coming from a military setting where it's very structured, it's very you know what you have to do every single time, and to come out of that mindset and out of that field and come to a college campus where it's much more relaxed, it's much more open-ended, is certainly a challenge. You're used to that rigorous schedule, and to come to a school class setting, it's a lot different. So the culture shock is a little bit there.
Darren, were there some areas on campus that provided support for you when you went from a very structured environment to a less structured?
Absolutely,
Could you share a little bit?
We have at John Carroll, there's a very good student veterans program. It's headed up by Eric Patterson. He's excellent. He does a lot of good job of actually bringing the student to more of a culture that's here. It's very welcoming. It's very good as far as really translating those skills that you had in the military, in the Marine Corps, and then bringing those to the culture setting. So.
I just think being a little older and having the military structure ingrained in your head, and then transitioning into the college environment where, again, the teachers, and the expectations are you're expected to do it, versus in the military it's so much more structured where you have to be here at this time, and you're going to get much more direction in that aspect of things, where it's much more up to you to kind of take the initiative to expand and get what you put into the education here at John Carroll.
Excellent. So you're a non-traditional student.
I'm not 18, 20-year-old college student,
Mm-hmm.
I'm married, have a son on the way, so it's just a little different, a college experience versus the 18 to 20-year-old, and John Carroll does an excellent job of helping you in terms of that, and linking you up with other student veterans, and making sure that you know who has what background, and you can find people that kind of have similar background to you, others.
Is there a structured student veteran group on campus?
Yes, we get together once a week during the semester, Wednesday, and we try and talk about everything that's going on in terms of the student veteran programs, and set up, we did a barbecue to donate money to the Wounded Warrior Regiment.
Absolutely. We went with Krista. She works in the Career Services Center. She's what's called a student or veteran transition advisor. And really there's a lot of acronyms we use in the Marine Corps. And a lot of those times, especially for resumes and getting that word out, to really dictate and really relay that to someone else who's not familiar with those acronyms. So I feel a lot of times certain skills are masked and kind of not getting out to the point that they need to. She does an excellent job being that Rosetta Stone, really, to translate all those skills that you had in the Marine Corps, put those on paper to be more marketable and more employable on the civilian side, because really I think a lot of times those skills get masked. Yeah, we've done a number of things. We did the Walk for the Cure, or the Race for the Cure, I can't remember what it was. Did a lot of events just with campus. We tried to do the Word Dash as a group. We tried to do a lot of these things really as a group to really, not only be a organization that's for ourselves, but for others. I mean, it's a continuing service, lifelong service.
Sure.
So especially the Wounded Warriors, some of the VFW posts around the area really help out, so it's good.
Great.
Yeah.
And something else that was group related that Eric Patterson actually did, he brought in a woman from the VA to explain to us how our health benefits carry over.
Yeah, certainly I think that's what it comes down to, is life experience. A lot of the students that are here, maybe straight out of high school, this is the first time they moved away from home, so our unique perspective on a lot of very open discussions in a lot of these courses, and really that's really a benefit to everyone. I get to see, I'm asked a lot of questions. I feel like I'm a spring butt sometimes, because I always, I've asked to be called upon, what do you think of this? Well, how's this, your perception on this topic? So it's very good to be able to express those in a good setting for them. The students are very welcoming to it. So to translate that life experience, I think is better for them to get an education from seeing our perspective, as well as for us to really get that out and kind of tell our story. So it's good.